1, 2, 3, ha!
This is our 20th anniversary of the Amelia Island Jazz Festival. To say it's the 20th year is just amazing. It doesn't feel like more than 2 or 3 years that we've been doing this. That's how much fun it's been. But it's been 20 years. And when I look back at the roster of artists that we've booked, from Ramsey Lewis, David Sanborn, Buckwheat Zydeco, Mindy Bear, Royal Crown Review, Randy Brecker, Larry Coryell, Kevin Mahogany, and so many more, it's just unbelievable that we've done it. And it's something that just feels fresh as it did the first year we did it. But this year, we're going to take it and raise it to a higher level with my dear friends, the Manhattan Transfer. This is their 50th year in the business, and they're also going to be retiring right after this festival. There's so much energy on the island for the entire week. This is an 8-day festival. So once you start with that free concert that we do at the Rec Center this year with the 21-piece University of North Florida Jazz Ensemble 2, directed by Dennis Marks, and you feel the love and the joy and the support of the community, it's just an amazing feeling. We've heard a great concert this afternoon, maybe do the beach in the afternoon or go to dinner, but come on over to the Jazz and Wine event. So the Jazz and Wine event will now take place at the Decanery, which is a real high-end little winery downtown. Only seats about 60 or 70 people, but we do 2 shows, a Jazz and Wine, and you know how that works. We play a jazz composition to complement the wine that they are sipping on at the same time. And then we also have an incredible Latin band, LPT, 10-piece salsa band, and they will be here playing at Sadler Ranch on Tuesday, October 3rd. And that group, LPT, will get you off your seats and get you on the dance floor. It's in the style of Tito Puente, Eddie Palmieri, Machito, Santana. You're going to hear all the great Latin bands, the roots of those bands: mambo, cha-cha, merengue, rumba, salsa. 4-piece hot Latin band led by Josue Cruz. Then the next night, my little big band plays Count Basie, Duke Ellington, Benny Goodman, Earl Father Hines, Harry Connick Jr., Michael Bublé, Natalie Cole. You hear all those hits with my little big band featuring my wife, vocalist Bonnie Eisel. Now we get to Thursday, the Manhattan Transfer. Everybody's got to make that show. The booking of the Manhattan Transfer this year is mega. This is their 50th anniversary. This is the Jazz Festival's 20th anniversary. It took 7 months of negotiation to get the deal right. It was a lot of work, but we finally signed off, and we have the Manhattan Transfer, who are my dear friends for many, many years, coming to play October 5th for the Amelia Island Jazz Festival at the Baptist Church, which seats 1,000 people. I'm very lucky this year to put out a record that I did in 1967, never been out before. It's called Once in a Lifetime, right? Perfect title for that night, Once in a Lifetime. So we're going to open with about maybe a 40-minute set with my band with the Once in a Lifetime Sound 67 music. Bonnie will sing 2 or 3 tunes. Then we take a short break, and then the Manhattan Transfer comes on. We're so excited and honored to have the Manhattan Transfer come, and I can't wait to see everybody. The other headliners this year are also extraordinary artists. We have Nestor Torres, who's also a dear friend. He's played the festival once before. I believe it was 2017. He's returning with a really hot album that he's got out right now that we're going to be playing called Jazz Flute Traditions. And then we have Tierney Sutton, who's a 9-time Grammy Award-winning artist. She's going to be our Saturday night headliner on October 7th. And she's bringing in her LA band, an all-star band that features a wonderful piano player named Christian Jacob. I'm really excited to hear him with her band. Another artist who will be performing on the festival this year is our scholarship winner. His name is Giovanni Martinez. He's got a sound on flugelhorn that is like Freddie Hubbard or Clifford Brown, and he's going to be hosting the jam sessions at the Mocama Beer Company after our headlining shows on Friday and Saturday, October 6th and 7th. And then we finally wind down with 2 jazz brunches, not 1, but 2 jazz brunches at the Spring Hill Suites, and they're going to feature Longinu Parsons, the great jazz trumpet player that played The Life of Louis Armstrong on Broadway. That's why you should come to the Amelia Island Jazz Festival. In order to make the festival happen every year, it takes a lot of money. and it takes a lot of support. So we are inviting everyone to come to the festival, buy tickets, support the artists, and also consider a sponsorship. So we're a not-for-profit, and your money goes a long way. It helps us do jazz in the schools with the kids, jazz for seniors, and it also helps us bring in the greatest acts in the world that are world-class entertainers to be at the Amelia Island Jazz Festival every year. We really, really appreciate all the support we can get, and we thank you for it. Don't miss a beat. Get on board now.